All right, here we go. We have Brad Huston, Jesse London. It's a A-side match. This is second round action. Jesse won his first match against Jeremy Aka, and Brad won his first match against Bai. That one was a real nail biter. We weren't sure if he was going to pull that one off, but he got there. Brad came in second in our last 9-ball tournament here against Bart Good. And bless you over there. Wife's having a sneezing fit. I'm glad she's feeling so well. Jeremy's a solid player. Got a bit of a tricky shot to start with here. He's going to have to try to push through this 6-ball. Try to control the speed exactly for... Actually, it looks like he's playing safe. I don't think he... Oh, he is. Okay. Actually, use the 4-ball to stop him, so you didn't have to control the speed all that closely. So that was a really nice shot. Well done. This camera angle, it doesn't really. It looks like it's really close to the cue ball, being able to fit in there, but in reality, he actually has plenty of room, I think. All right, nice shot. You can shoot this in the bottom left or the bottom right. He's probably going to go for the bottom left on your screen. If for no other reason, it's because that 7-ball would be interfering if you tried to bridge to shoot it in the bottom right corner. Nice shot. I think he is on the wrong side of this floor. Not enough angle to go to the rail and back out. So he's probably going to have to draw back down for short side on the 5, it looks like. Although short side really isn't all that short because that 5-ball is just barely off of the center of the table. So short side really isn't all that short. And looks like he's hit that perfectly.
I thought I was going to have to go get a player, but it looks like his opponent went and yelled at him.
So all is right in the tournament world?
For now.
Do you have to go and open up another can of whoop-ass on someone?
No, they're good for the most part.
I know. Because the ones that aren't, we don't invite back. Meanwhile, Jesse's proceeding to make a pretty nice run out. Probably just roll forward for the 8 in the side here.
You don't want to try and spin out around it and shoot the 8 in the same hole. It's just doing too much with it.
It looks like he's probably going to shoot this in the corner now.
Nah, go to the side rail, back over for the 9 in the corner.
Affirmative. Yeah, just center follow. Don't have to do anything too special.
Just put it in the hole. That's all you got.
And he almost failed to do that. All right, nice run out there by Jesse. Takes the first game. And it's going to be his break.
Alright. One nothing.
Yeah, things are starting to run pretty smoothly now.
Yep. Everything's going.
Everyone's playing, hardly any arguments.
Yeah, just a couple. No. Again, I thought, he had told Shane he was up, but I guess he knows now.
See, now you got me coughing into the microphone.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Something was tickling my nose and my throat. Hope I'm not getting sick.
Right, here we go, Jesse's break.
It made a ball, but he hasn't left an opening either. I think he's got here as a safety.
Yeah. Although I know Brad hates to play safeties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
If you hold a gun to his head, he'll play safety, but he definitely doesn't like to do it.
Maybe that's why. I thought he'd been off the other side of it and try and go up between the behind the 5-3. That shows what I know.
Yeah, all he has to do is just roll this in. He doesn't have to.
He's not planning on rolling it.
Yeah, he's jacking up a little bit. He just wants to try to stop it. Yeah, I didn't think that was necessary. I thought he could have just used the level Q and just shot with just a level stroke and let it roll forward a little.
Thought that 7 was going to find darkness there. Has not. Yeah.
So he may play the carom on the 7 here. He's going to have to take that kind of firm, so that one ball's going to go flying around a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta be sure you get the cue ball back out of there. He just went straight for the bank.
Maybe then trying to chase the one ball around the table, not knowing where it's going to go.
No, that 7's in there pretty deep. I was surprised it didn't fall. I don't know how it didn't.
So what do we do here? Cut the one up in the corner?
Bank it in. Looks like he might bank it and draw it back to the side rail. Oh, almost made the 8. Almost made the 1.
Whole bunch of almosts.
It hasn't.
And almost left Brad a shot.
No, it hasn't left much of a shot.
Nope. Well, he's made it. Nice shot, but that's not the result he was looking for.
Is he going to get his jump cue out? Brad does jump.
Yes, he does. He's not too shabby with the jump cue. Alright, he's made this jump shot. Nice shot. Oh, can he cut this 3 into the 8 and 3 in the side? Or is he just going to play safe behind the 5? Safe behind the 5.
Yeah. And he's he's not frozen to it, but he's pretty close. It's a good shot.
Yeah, he's hooked him. I mean, it's an easy hit, but... But he's still kicking. He's not shooting straight in.
Yeah, that 9 ball might go moving a little bit too with as close to the 3 as it is.
Yeah, he'll probably get some movement on the 9, but I don't actually predict it's going to go in any of the pockets. I think he's concentrating more on... I thought he was concentrating on trying to get the 3 into the side.
He hasn't left a whole lot.
I was going to post a link to the tournament. So let me get that. Let me get that link to the tournament bracket. Post that in the chat room.
Yeah, so y'all can go see who's playing, doing what against who. We do try to get the scores in there.
Alright, I posted a link to the brackets and the...
Oh, I thought he was going to make the 7 ball with that. Almost make the 8. It touched the 8. Just barely rubbed it and it didn't go. These balls aren't wanting to lay very nice after shots.
They're not cooperating. Well, as far as bank shots go, this one's not too hard.
You want me to share this and put something in there or write it here? Alright. Brad's working his way out here. Draw it down some for the 6.
It started with a nice bank on the 3 and opened this rack up for him. Brad's one of our top local players.
He's been playing in Michigan for many a moons.
He's played a game of pool or two in his life. All right, Brad ties it up. That was only the second game. Did I miss a game in there somewhere?
No, it was all the table kept lying. The balls kept lying ugly.
So we're coming at you live from the Fallen Timbers in honor of Michigan. It's a monthly 9-ball tournament. Playing race to 7 today, both sides. Hey, Clint Bird is here.
Clint's here. Hey, how you doing, Clint?
A little bit late for the tournament.
We don't have a buy somewhere we can slide him into?
I think we just closed up our buys, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Otherwise, 20 minutes sooner he could have. All right, what do we got here? We got
Brad shooting.
Made a ball. That 4-7's not looking too pretty. The 1 to the 2 is also not looking too pretty. Probably gonna have to shoot this 1 on the side, take a long shot on the 2. And does that 1 go by the 3 in the corner? It might. If it does, you can just roll forward. Use the 7. I mean, use the 3 to stop his cue ball right there for the 2. Actually, if it does go by, you'd actually probably want to roll into the 3 with a little bit of force to move that 3 closer to that pocket for an easier shot.
Yeah.
An easier position from the 2. He says, I like it right where it is. I can shoot the 2 in the corner, draw over short side for the 3 in the bottom left corner. 4-7 still not looking too pretty. And he's really not sitting in a very opportune spot to try to move that 7. I wouldn't try that from here. Maybe if he was closer to the 2 and on the other side, maybe, but not from here. And I'll be right back.
No. Jesse is scratched. Pat's got a nice opportunity here to cut the 2 in, come back across table for the 3 from the short side of it. To shoot the 3 up in the corner. It's a little bit of angle so that he can go to the other side rail for the 4. And he's achieved that quite nicely. Just shoot it up, just bounce it off the rail. He's rattled that ball a little bit. These are 4 1/4 inch pockets. So yeah, you got to be a little bit more on with him. You can't cheat him really at all.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Ball in hand, made a ball, missed a ball, missed a ball.
Playing safe.
Yeah.
I think he has a shot at this.
I think it's just a little bit of a rough start.
Yeah. Well, especially Brad. Brad didn't have a first match. He had to buy.
Yeah, well, and this, as I was just saying, this table has 4 1/4 inch pockets. He was practicing on the valley over here with like 8-inch pockets.
Yeah, on the 6.5 foot valley with the 8-inch pockets. Yeah, not the best warm up table. Well, thank you for your kind words, salesman. We're happy to put on a live stream. Glad you're enjoying it. Alright, so Jesse has a couple choices here. You can either leave himself some angle on the 7 and try to come up and down table for the 9, or you can try to leave himself pretty straight in on the 7 and try to hold the cue ball for the 9. And
I wouldn't want to be trying to do anything fancy here. He's only got an inch off the rail and he's got to back gut the ball. Just roll it in to bounce off just above the side pocket.
Right. Well, he definitely tried to do something fancy.
And he did.
He
got there nice.
Yeah, just shoot just a little bit of right English.
Yeah.
Just spin us in some center right.
And it ends up about on the first diamond on the right rail there. For a nice little shot on the 7. Or that's the 9.
Let's see, the song in the background right now. Let's see what it is. The song is called Ticker by Silent Partner.
Alright, there we go. That 9 ball. Jesse's makes it 2-1.
That's my cue to update the score.
Yes, sir. Yeah, what else we got going on around the room? Jamie Ferris and John Bremmel are playing. Dan Bell and Eric Harm are the last one of the winner's side. They didn't make it into the first round of tables, so Bart Good's playing Dan Pelkey. And Ted Kohler and Shane Loddix are playing. I'm going to do this again. Roger was saying the 7th of next month is available for our
That'll be
tournament.
our next monthly tournament.
And which is nice because it won't conflict with the new pool hall in what's that town?
Owasso?
Owasso. On Cue Billiards.
Yeah, that one's the second Saturday of every month.
Yes.
And then the first Sunday of every month is Old Time Billiards.
Yeah, and then the last Sunday
Is Jesters.
is Jesters. So starting to fill up the tournament schedule around here. Well, in Michigan, anyway.
I don't know of anybody here in the room right now that'll be going to the Super Billiards Expo. I haven't heard anyone here talking about it.
No. I think if anybody here would be going, it would probably be like Bart or somebody like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I hadn't heard him make mention of it. Just 3-ball up in the corner, you bounce off the rail a little bit, come back toward.
Yeah,
I'd like to go forward with it a little bit, just to make sure you maintain that angle to come off of it to come down table for the 6. He's gonna
he just cinched the 3 because the 5's right there and you can play position from the 5 to the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Almost anywhere the cue ball ends up, as long as it's like not on the rail or behind the ball or something.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna go 2 rail. He wants to bump off the side, and
Yeah,
he's gonna come 1 rail. He wants to go.
Uh-oh.
He better
Is
hope it hits it.
he gonna get a good
So
good
you get
kiss
a nice
here?
little love tap.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Got away with that one.
The 8 goes by the 9. Can't see the pocket there, but the 8 definitely goes by the 9.
Yeah, I think I got to move that camera between between matches here. But he's got a good angle to come up on the right side of the 8 there with the shoot in the left corner.
Yep. If you're out and about in town, come on by. Say hello.
Or so I thought he was going to come up on the right side.
Shows what you know.
Yeah, I don't know what I know.
Well, you definitely don't know what he does.
Brad says that's good.
That's good. Yeah,
I don't even remember who I bought in the players auction. Who did I buy? Did I buy Jesse? No, I didn't.
I don't remember who you bought.
I got Shane. I
Dan
got Dan
Pelkey.
Pelkey. How did I not get Jesse?
So I've never watched my.
Right. Brad's break. He's made a ball. He's going to have a shot on the 1. He has a shot. He can shoot the 1 in the side or the 1-9 combo.
Yeah.
The 1 in the side's okay because they go up and down for the 2-4 combo.
Where does the 1 go if you fire that 1-9 combination? And I think it's probably a sellout. He's going to go for the side pocket.
Oh, he's missed it.
Just barely missed it.
Oh, is he going to
Uh-oh.
scratch? Is he going to
He
scratched.
Yeah.
That could be trouble.
And just catching that little bit extra of the ball.
Yeah, if he would have made it, he wouldn't have scratched.
It'd have been close.
I guess it depends which side of the side pocket he would have made the 1 ball into.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess he's going to have to play position for this 2-4.
Yep.
He's he's going to go forward and back out for it, not draw it. He's going to go to the rail and back
Yeah,
out.
he wants to make sure he's on the bottom side of this too, so that the cue ball goes to the side rail and not into the 6, which he's done perfectly.
Yeah, had a nice line coming off that second rail.
And just follow to the rail and back out to the middle.
Alright, well,
What was the score on that one?
he didn't tell me, he just said I won. Which means one of us needs to go play. I'm gonna go see where the coins are on that table. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll be right here. Oh, we have no music. Oh, there it is. Alright, well, looks like Jason, it looks like you can follow to the end rail and then back down for the 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play my match because it's gonna hold up the tournament. We both have opponents now.
Alright, go play.
I'm gonna go to the restroom, wash my hands up, and go play pool.
Alright,
See you later.
see
Bye.
ya. Good luck. Alright, Brad's left himself a bit of a thin cut here on this 7. He's definitely going to go for this cut. Safety doesn't even enter his mind. Well, I said safety doesn't enter his mind, but he's played safe. Two-way shot. Looks like Jesse's just going to try to bank the 7 out of there and try to leave that cue ball behind the 9. Did he let him see the 7? It looks like... It doesn't look like you can see enough of it to shoot it straight into the corner. It looks like you can see enough of it to cut it into this bottom left corner. Actually, it looks like he's shooting straight at it, so... I guess you can see all of it. Yes, you could. Well, he's left a tough shot here for Jesse to make the 7 and spin it back down for the 8. Not an easy shot. Gotta put a nice smooth stroke on it. Can't punch this one. If you punch it, it's not gonna spin down. You'll end up way short. Gotta put a nice smooth stroke. It's a tough shot. Alright, I'm back. Had some tournament duties to take care of. This would be a tough shot if you could reach it. Having a stretch like this makes it extra tough. And he's missed it. And he's left it pretty nice for Brad. It's Brad's chance to get back in this game. Alright, good shot, Brad. Closes the gap. 3 games to 2. Favor of Jesse. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. I'm Kevin Ross with Railbirds Productions. We're coming at you live from the Fallen Timbers monthly 9-ball tournament here in Honor, Michigan. It's about 30 minutes or so southwest of Traverse City in northern Michigan. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope the audio and video quality are good. Hope the commentary quality is good, or at least acceptable. Jesse's break. See, he made a ball, not yet. Nobody home. He's left it pretty ugly for Brad, though. Can't even see the whole one ball. You can only see about half of it. You have to try to thin off the side. Try to get the cue ball back down, up back behind those cluster of balls. And he's come up short on that. So assuming he can make this one ball, he'll have a good angle on the 2 to shoot the 2 with some left English, and then go to the rail and then back for short side on the 3 for the 3 in this bottom right corner. If he can get past that, that'll open up this rack pretty nicely. Nice shot. Nice. Shoot us in, a little bit of left English to come up between that 3-5. Bit of a touchy shot. Oh, actually hit it more center ball, less left English. And bumped to 7, and it still worked out just fine. It's a nice shot. So now he needs to just roll forward for the 7 in the bottom left corner. I mean, the 4 in the bottom left corner. And he has perfect angle to come up for the 5. He'll want to be he's going to want to be pretty close to straight in on this 5 to hold it there for the 6. And he has good angle on the 4 to do that. He's a punch it over a little. He's kind of straight. He'd probably like a little bit more angle, but he's on the correct side of the 4. Cue ball's naturally going to where it needs to go. Came up a little sharp. He's probably going to have to try to hit the 9. Yeah, that's what he's looking at right now. Use that 9 ball to slow down the cue ball. Want to make sure you hit either the 9 full or even to the left of center. Well, if you hit the 9 on the right of center, then it's going to... the cue ball's going to go towards 7. That was a good shot. That was perfect. Just looking at just rolling this in, shooting the 7 down in the bottom right corner. Salesman, we are playing on 7-foot diamond tables with Simonis cloth. All of the other tables in the room are 4.5-inch pockets. This table is 4.25-inch pockets. So nice and snug. That's a nice shot. It's a nice run out. Very nice run out by Jesse. Assuming he makes these last 2 balls. And with this 9 ball, this will put him up 4-2. It's a nice run out by Jesse. Salesman, yes, there are 6 tables here. 5 of them are diamonds, and one is a valley table with Simonis on it. Well, all 6 tables have Simonis. One of them is a valley table. We're not using that one in the tournament, though. That one's just open for practice and whatever. All right, Brad's break. And I don't think he's made anything. No, it's come up dry. And that one ball, that cue ball's in there kind of tight. If that 7 wasn't there, he'd probably, if the 7 or the 4, if they weren't in the way, he could jump over this 9 ball. Even with the option to push out, he might still choose to jump, but looks like he's gonna push out to a jump shot because that jump shot wasn't even available to him on the previous shot. Yeah, the cue ball was right in between that 7-4, and the 4 was definitely blocking the jump. Alright, here we go. About to go airborne. No good. Yeah, he's everything's sitting out pretty open now. Just has to get on the short side of this too. Well, you shoot it in the corner. That's okay. Probably wasn't what he had in mind, but it'll do. 3, 4, and 5 all in the same pocket. 4 to the 5, just spin around 2 rails around the 9. Just spin around bottom right English. That looks pretty good. Just a hair short, but he should be okay. The 8 ball's in kind of a tough spot though. Well, I was away for a minute dealing with some tournament duties, and I missed what just happened. I saw a cue ball go flying, and I think Jesse just won that game. All right, Jesse's break, up 5-2. It's a nice break. He's made a ball. Has nice shape on the one. Nothing, no clusters. He can come around pretty natural. 2 rails for the 2 in the side. Yeah, right along there. Yep. Sitting pretty nice here to make this 6-2. The hardest shot is this one. Getting started with this one ball. He may even go 4 rails around. 2 rails around his 3 and then 2 more rails around the 9. Depends how thin he has to hit this. Oh, is that gonna get there? It didn't get there. Gotta hit the ball. Alright, here's a good chance for Brad. Get back in this game. Probably gonna come rail first and come around a couple rails for the 2 on the side also. He may just try to thin this and come 1 rail up. That was a nice shot. Hit that nice. It's a little bit on the wrong side of the 2. That's okay. Brad likes to stroke it and move that cue ball around a few rails. That's perfect. Thought he was going to hit the 6 for a second there, but just missed it. Just draw back a few inches. That's good. 1 rail straight up. Oh, he put a bunch of inside on that. He really didn't need to do that. Maybe a hair of inside to straighten it, but definitely didn't need that much. Now we can thin off the left side of the 8, try to get the cue ball 3 rails behind the 9. He's going for this bank shot, and he's missed it. Hasn't left it too easy, though. Has not left an easy shot for Jesse. Jesse's shooting pretty good. He'll probably make this, but it's definitely no hanger. Especially on these tight pockets. Not a hanger. Now let's see how he does. Just gonna take a side rail and back out. Alright, well, Brad gets another chance at this. Looks like he can shoot this with center follow, cutting the 8 into that bottom left corner. I think he can avoid the scratch with center follow here. Sometimes angles are deceiving from where I'm from over here. Looks like if he shoots it with center follow, he'll avoid the scratch. Oh, so he hit it too full. If he would have made it, I don't think he would have scratched if he would have made that. Alright, that puts Jesse on the hill. It's going to be Brad's break, though. Brad's got some work to do from here. Jesse's playing good. It's going to be pretty tough to overcome, especially an alternate break. Jesse's going to have at least 3 more breaks. Even if Brad wins every game, Jesse's going to have 3 breaks to try to break and run out. So that's going to be tough to overcome for Brad. Right. He's made a ball on the break. Doesn't have anything too good to start with, though. Going for the spank. Oh, he's missed it good. Maybe a little bit of a two-way shot there. If he makes it, great. There's a shot on the 2. So he'll probably play safe. He'll probably just bank the 1 up table. Like so, and he's going to leave a shot for Brad. That's not very safe. Look like one of my safeties. That's pretty good. If he doesn't get jacked up, he's jacked up. He's going to have to roll this in, play position for the 3 up in that upper left corner. Or just play safe. Nope, it leaked out. Yeah, it's a couple times now that Brad's missed that similar cut shot to the side, and he's missed it the same both times, hitting just a little too full. Shots like that they're hard to see if you don't shoot them often or practice them. It's kind of like those back cuts to a blind pocket. They're just, if you don't play a lot, they're hard to see. Hello, Michigan Union Billiards and Games Room. How you doing? All right, safety. Good shot. All right, nice hit. Is he going to get a safe out of it? He is. Brad's still alive. Still got a chance. All right, good hit. I don't know if he has left a billiard or if the 2 goes by the 9. Looks like the 2 goes by the 9. Nice shot. And I don't think he has a shot on the 3. Maybe if he can spin it a little. Yeah, he is. He's spinning it. And that was a nice shot. Now he's right back in line. He'd probably just shoot stop here. That'll give him a nice little angle on the 5 to come up table for the 6. Ooh, stuffed it in. This is good. Just to the side rail, and then to the other side rail about where that chalk is. Follow some writing. Uh-oh. I think he was worried a little too much about coming off the 9 and where the cue ball was going and trying to come around this for the 7 and all that going on in his mind, and then forgot to make the 6. Too much going on at once. This center ball up and down table. That's a good shot. Got a little bit of a funny angle on this, though. It's on the wrong side of the 7, but not enough angle to easily go to the rail and back out. He's going to have to really power this over, which he's done and has come up short. He's got either a thin cut or a bank shot, and I think he'll cut this. He's shooting pretty good. He'll probably make... Oh, he was one for the bank. And he's going to leave that for Brad. That's not going in. Oh, it did go in. Wow. He almost gave it to him. He almost knocked him with his cue stick. He didn't think it was going to go. All right, so Jesse wins that 7-2. We'll have another matchup for you momentarily. Don't go anywhere.